reaction for a super specific event that's happening, right? So like, he has to do the running man, and then he also has to sit upon me for me to invert. If he does the running man and he doesn't sit upon me, then I have to roll. I have to do like a barrel, just call it that. So it's there's two different reactions here. You have to drill both of them. You have to have a sensitivity for both. Show the invert right now. So I hit this honey hole spot, and as this heel comes down, what happens a lot is as this heel comes down, his knee line starts to free, starts to free. I want to try to prevent that from happening. So what I've been doing is, as he turns this way, I set my elbow on the ground, and then as he starts to try to keep running, right, I lay my weight on it. See that? It keeps his knee bent. It kind of gives him like the best reaction for him right now, because he feels like it's super tight, is to sit back on me. Yeah. And see how I'm already inverting here. So as he keeps to sit back on me, I'm re-exposing the heel again on the side. All right? So we're chasing the heel. Last time we gave up the back, this time we're gonna keep chasing the heel, okay? So it's really important that we lay on that heel. And what that laying on the heel also does for me is it kind of tucks, I'm tucking my head to lay on the heel, and it's put me in that inversion spot already, right? It makes me super sensitive. And it's kind of thrown me under his body, and it kind of like, it feels good for him to sit backwards on that. It doesn't feel good for him to run there. And that's kind of what we want, right? We want to kind of make him feel like it's his decision to sit back, right? You know what I'm saying? So we're here, I'm hunting the heel. He starts to hit me with the run man, I'm inverting, come through, I re-expose the heel right here on the side. All right? So let's really just drill that part and make sure when he's hitting that running man, that you're laying on the heel. So I'm here, and then as he hits the running man, I'm like, see how I'm on my shoulder and my head. You see that?
My foot's on his elbow.
Yeah, I'm pinning his foot to my side here. So if he tries to run that way, it doesn't feel good at all. You can't go over, and I can hold his knee here too, right? So instead of running, because he can't run, he sits back. That's when we start the invert. Catch on this side. Drill that. Him like me doing the barrel roll, like him hitting the running man escape, but him kind of like trying to pull his leg out or not putting any pressure on us. That's another reaction. You have to have both these reactions through. So as I'm in the honey hole here, I start to hunt for his heel. He starts to give me the reaction, but this time I want to duck under, but like he's running away. Yeah, so now I have to roll on my forehead this way. See that? Roll that. Catch on this other side. The thing about this roll is I don't want to elongate myself. So if we're going to hit this barrel roll and like I make my body long, I'm gonna miss the heel. So I'm gonna try to make my body long this time. Kind of see how I don't quite get how his knee line kind of frees. So as we hit it, we roll, and I stay up on this forehead, or up on my shoulder here. I don't really use my head, and I'm long here. Keep rolling. As we come out of it, like he's starting to pull his knee line on. You see that? I can kind of try to save it by bending it up, but like he's almost free here, right? So when I go to do this roll, I like to be on my head. If I am using this hand, it's that hand pushing you backwards, right? So here in the honey hole, I go to try to grab his heel. I'm on my head here, and you see how I'm bending his knee, and I'm sitting my butt backwards. So as we continue, as we come out of this, right here I have full control. His knee line is not free. See that? And when we finish this, I want us to reach up, grab his heel, Then I want us to strike like we're breaking boards, and straight back, and then come under. Then we can start to break here, okay? So this time, you need your Uki to not sit on you. Do the same running man escape, but don't sit. And as a Tori, I need your head, when you, this elbow, don't let it support you. It's hot, it's hunting the heel, right? So you gotta use your head and make sure you stay backwards. Here, backwards, and then you come through, catch it, come under, like butterfly.